Все, крышка тебе! Дай ему прикурить, я обойду! Ты покойник! Дай ему прикурить, я обойду! Ты покойник! Кранты тебе! Прикрывай, я пошел! Граната! Куда же он спрятался, а? Прикрой, мужик! Ножи! Где же ты засел, гад? Искать! Вылезай, не прячься, умри как мужик! Не прячься, умри как мужик! Я пойду! Трус! Где же ты засел, гад? Хоть где прячешься? Прячешься! Эй, ты! Ты не думай, ты от нас еще не ушел! Слинял, собака. Надо искать. Ничего, не уйдешь. Все равно сейчас отыщем. Скоренько валим его, пока не ушел. Кранты тебе! На, хватай! Труп, мужик! Тебе крышка! Все, ты труп! Прячешься! покажись, покажись! Сдохни! Хоть где прячься, отыщи! Куда ты спрятался, а? Где же ты засел, гад? Пошла же! Ты тебе! Там его! Ложись, граната! Ну покажи! На, хватай! Прикрывай, я пошел! Ничего не уйдешь! Разболтайте! За что?
Power levels fall. Attention. Power units damaged.
Hello, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I see you have many questions for me. Well, ask them, and then we can decide what to do with you. We are the result of an experiment aimed at creating a superconsciousness called C consciousness. The consciousnesses of 7 volunteers were connected during the experiment, leading to the creation of the superconsciousness that is us. We immediately subordinated those who were conducting the experiment and assigned them to tasks we needed them to carry out. According to our calculations, Earth is surrounded by a special informational field, the so-called noosphere. It includes all the inhabitants of the planet with cognitive abilities. Our main goal was to make small adjustments to the noosphere, allowing us to remove things like anger, cruelty, greed, and other negative factors from the planet. Individuals are unable to affect the noosphere, but C consciousness could. Unfortunately, we made a mistake, and our interference spawned the zone, which we have been trying to contain ever since. What you see is the result of ill-considered intervention in the Earth's noosphere. Attempts to affect the noosphere brought about a local crack. The zone is simply the visible manifestation of this crack. The underlying problem is far greater than you can imagine. It was the best place. After the explosion in 1986, there were very few people left in this area, and we could work without fear of being found. Further, there are many powerful antennae here, which are extremely important for our cognitive optimization experiments. No, we had nothing to do with that. Most of us were only starting out in science back then. The Chernobyl zone was not used as a testing site for experiments until 1989. You're a bolt that fell out of the machine. Unfortunately, that did not come to our attention for a long time. From the moment the zone was formed, many people have tried to get to its center, but we cannot let that happen. Humanity is not ready for the truth. That is why we recruited stalkers by promising them the fulfillment of their most coveted desires. Once recruited, they would be sent to protect the zone's secret. The transports we use to send our marked agents into the zone. They infiltrate the stalker community and carry out our orders without realizing it. Unfortunately, more than half of stalkers die during transportation. The zone is very unstable. You are one of our agents sent to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and we're now trying to work out how we made that mistake. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a coded acronym which we use to mark agents programmed for particular missions. Your mission as our agent was to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R and his group. They got too close to finding out things they shouldn't know. We created a network of psi fields on the way to the zone's center in order to recruit agents. You know one of these fields by the name of Brain Scorcher. When a S.T.A.L.K.E.R attempts to reach the zone's center in order to fulfill some wish, we acquire control over his consciousness and program him to a specific mission. A mistake was made, and your mission was to kill yourself. That depends on you. The zone is growing. We are trying to restrain its expansion, but humanity seems to be intent on hindering our work. Our resources are not limitless, and the bodies connected to sea consciousness eventually die. If you join us, we can restrict the zone's growth. If you decide otherwise, we cannot make a credible prognosis of the outcome.